great. 20 years strong, Columbia is great. Wildcats in the house, let's rise and shine. In Cardinal and gold, it's our time to grind. From the first day we stepped on this scene, with dreams in our hearts, we knew what we gleaned. Running through the hallways, spirit so loud. Together as one, we'll always be proud. Athletics on fire.
What's up? Good afternoon, Wildcat Nation. It is time for episode number 6 of the Wildcat Way Podcast. Thank you for joining us as we have had a great week so far. We want to go back to the first one and then push play, remember? There we go. We want to shout out our Wildcat Way sponsor, which is right behind us. It's the Still. They are taking on our sponsorship for the Pillar Respect. And this Friday, our teachers are going to be identifying those kids in each grade level from their departments that are respectful. Those identified are going to get a certificate and a free scoop coupon at the Still. Kind of cool. Have you guys gone to the Still before? Pause that up for... There you go. There we go.
I have not, but it sounds like a good place.
Yeah, it's in downtown Nampa, next to like that Mesa Tacos and all that kind of stuff. It's awesome. All right, Wildcat Nation. Today, first of all, my name is Mr. Stern, and I get to be one of the vice principals here at Columbia High School. And so today we have some members of our Wildcat cross country team. So if you guys wouldn't mind introducing yourselves and tell Wildcat Nation what grade level you're in.
My name is Reagan, and I'm a senior.
I'm Lucy. I'm also a senior.
My name's Carson, and I'm a sophomore.
Okay, so we have a couple seniors, and then we have Carson. And Carson, you're new to us this year, aren't you?
Yes.
So yeah, are you enjoying Columbia High School so far?
Yeah, it's my first year at a really big school because I came from a charter school. So it's definitely a different experience, but it's definitely, in my opinion, a better experience.
That's awesome. So ladies, you're seniors. Do you have any idea what you want to do after graduation?
I'm planning to go into nursing. I'm applying to a couple colleges in Tennessee. And yeah, so I'm planning on nursing and then potentially getting my nurse practitioner.
Nice.
That's awesome. Lucy?
I'm interested in engineering, specifically like biomedical, biotechnical engineering. So I'm looking at a couple different places for that.
That's really cool. So you guys are involved in a lot of different things here at Columbia, right? So what else are you guys involved in? Reagan, what else, other than cross country, what else do you do?
I'm a member of the Wild Pride dance team, and then I'm also a member of HOSA, and I'm in National Honor Society.
That's awesome. Lucy?
Kind of a little of everything. I do National Honor Society, and then band and robotics, and I guess I do track here too, and then a few other things.
And speech and debate?
Speech and debate, yeah.
Yeah, that's another huge
thing.
one that you were so good at. So, yeah. Carson, is there anything else that you do other than cross country?
I do a lot of sports. I do basketball, and then I'll do baseball and track in the spring.
That's so awesome. Okay, so how many meets have you guys had this season so far? And how have you guys done individually? Because cross country, it's a different kind of sport. It's a team sport, but also individual sport, right? I don't care who answers that. Somebody can just take that. How many meets have we had?
So far we've had 2 meets. Our first meet was down at Bishop Kelly High School, and then our second one was at Caldwell. And we have a meet this Saturday at West Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
How have you guys done individually? Have you guys gotten your PRs to where you want them to be right now, or not quite yet?
I haven't PR'd yet. SR, which is good. I guess better each season, but not PR'd yet.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Awesome. Okay, cool. What are some of your team goals that you guys would have for this season? Have you guys talked about those?
We just talked about getting 1% better every day.
That's our coach's big, I guess, motto this year.
That is cool. 1% better. I love that. So, oh my gosh, you guys run for fun. Yeah. that is kind of crazy for me to think about. What inspired you guys to be long distance runners?
For me, I just really love the community, and that's mainly why I chose to join cross country this year.
Hmm.
Because I just love being in community and getting people I get to connect with. And then I also just think it's great for my health and just helps me be more active. So yeah.
That's awesome. How does cross country like equate to like being a team sport? Like, what do you guys do for each other that makes it a team sport?
I guess you could say it's really a focus on individual, but it's also good on team because during practice, like you're practicing with all your teammates and like encouraging them and helping them like push through when they're like struggling and just supporting them at meets. Like you working hard can encourage other teammates to work hard just like you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Go back a couple more. I think we missed one. There we go. So what does cross country like with running and things like that? What do the distances mean? What like how far are you guys running and that sort of stuff?
Well, so for our meets, we do 5Ks, except for we had a 2-mile race earlier this year, but our like competitions are 5Ks. So that's 3.11 miles usually.
Wow.
But then during practices, it kind of varies. Sometimes it'll be like, we're just running for maybe like 50 minutes or something, or doing like a workout that our coach is having us do.
That's awesome. That's great. And so those practices probably vary on the distances that you guys run because you don't want to be super tired for leading up to a meet then, right? I would imagine. Yeah. Yeah?
Well, it depends.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really matter like distance wise. It kind of just matters effort wise. So on those harder days, we'll do shorter distances, but up the intensity. And on the easy days, we'll really usually go like longer, just really easy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So this Saturday, you guys have your next meet, and it's called the Nampa City Invite. What would you guys say that even across country, are our rivals like Skyview? Like, is that like the Nampa City meet? Like, so is it Nampa and Skyview and us, or are there other teams that participate too?
There's a few other teams that do it. So it used to be mostly just teams within Nampa City.
Yeah.
But now there are a few more. So I think last year BK ran there and then a couple schools from like Valley View. But usually it used to be, and it might be again this year, Nampa, Columbia, Skyview, and then some of like the local charters.
That's awesome. And is Skyview like circled on the, like, is that a rival of ours, like in cross country as well?
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So what are you guys most looking forward to this year, and what are your goals? Do you have individual goals that you want to accomplish?
For me, I just want to feel better about every meet and feel better in practice, which is already something that I feel like I'm starting to accomplish. Like every day it feels a little bit easier, even though every day it might get harder physically, but I think it's mainly just a mindset. And so every day it gets a little bit easier. So yeah, I think it's just pushing myself and challenging myself throughout this season.
I guess my goal is similar. I guess to get a better time at every meet. To get a better time at every meet and to make sure that I'm actually, I guess, like clicking into the like, okay, like work hard, I guess, mindset at meets and stuff, and like try hard, like. I guess, yeah. Yeah,
because it is a mindset thing, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's you pushing yourselves, and I imagine having running partners and things like that you want to try to match them as you've seen them finish ahead of you throughout the meets and stuff. Does that happen, Carson? Do you have like certain people that you're trying to match with?
Yeah, for sure. I really look forward to that specifically, like each week, and just practice every day, like just looking forward to the opportunity to just push myself and test my limits, and also at the meets just to see those people again and just be competitive with them.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cross country seems to be like a very like friendly type sport. Is that fair to say? Like there's tents that are up and there's teams all over, and it always seems to be like in meets that I go watch, really good community, like kind of what you talked about, Reagan, like you guys just all knowing each other and just being friends together and just enjoying it. Is that true?
Yeah, It's definitely one of the things I love a lot about cross country is how supportive everyone is, not just from your team, but on other teams. Like as you're in the race, other people will cheer you on
Yeah.
and they'll be like, hey, you got this, you can keep going. Or like there will be people from other teams who will be like, hey, stay with me. And you'll stick together throughout the race and that helps you to push and them to push.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's just a really kind community and everyone just understands running's hard.
Yeah.
So we're all just pushing ourselves and it's more so just about your personal progress. And so people are more like, they're kinder and they really encourage you. And so, yeah,
That's
it's a great
awesome.
community.
Do you guys have a particular course that you like the most?
Okay, my two favorites would probably be the one that was our first one, which is Jimmy Driscoll, which is at BK.
Okay.
And then we have one coming up that's at Lakeview Park. And that one's usually like a lot of fun because it's later on, so it's like not as hot.
Yeah.
And usually a lot more people come to that one.
That's
So
cool.
that one's a lot of fun.
Easier to watch from different parts of the course and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's easy to watch because it's kind of like around and around.
Yeah.
And then it's also just kind of a fun course.
That's awesome. I love going to Eagle Island and watching meets there.
Yeah.
I bet that's a little bit more challenging with the hills and the climbs and things like that you have to endure a little bit of that. So that's awesome. All right, it's time to get to know you guys a little bit. Okay, so Saturday is your next meet. Do you have a particular like pregame meal that you like to have leading into a meet?
I don't know that I personally do, but our assistant coach has some interesting things that she brings us. She's like graham crackers with peanut butter and banana, and you put it all together and you eat that.
That's awesome.
We also do like the night before all of our races, our whole team has dinner together at
That's
somebody's
cool.
house. Because like we're not a massive team, so it's
Yeah.
it's manageable.
Yeah.
But we all do like a pasta dinner and everybody
Yeah.
brings part of it.
Yeah.
So I guess we all usually have the same like pre-meet dinner.
That's
day
awesome.
before.
A carb load, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so Wildcat Nation, the next meet is this Saturday at West Park. Am I right?
Yes.
What time does that start?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. And it's kind of the same thing, like where they can come out and support from many different areas of the course.
Yeah.
That's
all over.
awesome. That's awesome. All right, Wildcat Nation, go support our cross country team. They're awesome. They're getting better each and every day. That 1% better. And hope to have some PRs and things like that after this weekend. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.